Hey there, it's David T Phung, and we're back for another DTP FSD Conversations with Each Other episode. We're going solo today, but it's an exciting solo episode because last night we got software update 2024.45.25.5, which includes the long-awaited, anticipated FSD version 13, specifically version 13.2.2. We got airdropped that last night. Now we're gonna head to a local Highland Park market. We heard our friend Max from Challahdad had some goodies there, so we're gonna go pick up some goods right before Christmas. What an exciting time and day for the holiday update in the Tesla community here. We got the ability to start FSD supervised, but let's punch in the market La Vecina. Navigate to La Vecina. And there we go. We got the navigation. Let's press and hold and let this magic get out of us of this Whole Foods market. We need to tap the brake to confirm, and here we go. Would have been more interesting if I was backing out, but I thought it would be a fun vantage point starting here as we got some humans walking here. We're gonna do some commentary play-by-play here in Los Angeles in this tight parking lot. Humans walking through this parking lot, very complex. A truck to our right trying to back out with its reverse lights on. Let's see how it navigates out of this parking lot. It's taking its time here, but hopefully others would be patient with us, but FSD is trying to slowly navigate out of this parking lot here, taking its time. You can see in the indicator there how confident FSD is from the various observations here. Before it was a shorter line on what it was in front, but let's see how it creeps up out of this parking lot here to make a right. It looks like it detected an object in path detected, so there is a shirt on the ground, so I don't know if FSD is fully looking at that and seeing it as an obstacle, full obstacle, but we had to gently press on the pedal there to get going, but here we go. That was interesting. I'm going to save that footage right there because nothing was indicated on the screen as an object, but I did see a piece of fabric, a shirt to the left side, and I was wondering if FSD picked that up as an obstacle to not drive over. We'll have to do a replay there. But we're off and going. It looks like we're gonna head on to the 2 freeway here to get to Highland Park, making a right to Riverside Drive. It's quite a cloudy day today in Los Angeles, but I'm so excited to show you guys all this feature here from park to park, and let's see how it parks at the market there. Looks like our journey will be about 13 minutes here, so as we're approaching the intersection here, we'll be making a right on Riverside Drive. Looks like a car is in front of us is stopping that Volvo there to get into the gas station. We no longer need to go in there, but we got 6 seconds left on the crosswalk light, and we're clear and good to go. Gotta say, I was tearing up last night trying this FSD mode. It's end-to-end driving, not geofenced, using the car's cameras, specifically hardware 4 cameras in this Tesla Model 3 with AI4, the AMD Ryzen chip. Using cameras, perception like a human would, and a computer on board to calculate, predict, and assess situations like a human would. And it's getting these updates almost every other week, or at least so far in our experience, every 2.5, 3 weeks. First and foremost, jumping from version 12.5.6.4 to now version 13.2.2. Stopping at stop signs feels more natural and smooth. It was already natural and smooth, but this is more natural. I have to show you situations at night as well, but smooth driving, human-like, patient, especially in the city of Los Angeles, especially in the state of California. We have that 1 second rule at stop signs. It does it effortlessly, smooth like butter. I'm just excited to take you all on this adventure and journey and document it as FSD is making a right here onto Stadium Way, and we have a yellow light and now red. And now we have a protected right turn, so FSD proceeds forward smooth at the right speed, not to even brake, and it just goes through. It's almost like it anticipated the light. That's how I would pull off that maneuver too. I would lay off the gas, make sure I let momentum take it away to slow down the car, anticipate it, use the brakes less. But FSD just took that smooth. That's the goal for my drives. The goal for my drives to have a flowy, vibey, smooth, effortless drive with FSD, especially with version 13.2.2 today. So far, so smooth. Besides FSD telling us there was that obstacle in the path of the way, which there wasn't really an obstacle in the path. So with that observation, we'll recap at the end, but that was a very steep exit of a parking lot. So I don't know if FSD took that as an obstacle. There was the shirt to the left side, but I haven't seen FSD fully stop for objects like that. So could be plausible that FSD saw that parking lot exit as too steep of an obstacle or path. Someone at the Tesla team analyzed that data for me. I've saved it to my dash cam to look at it again. It did have trouble going in, so let's see how FSD conquers those moments later on. But now, from the 5 to now the 110 North Freeway here, it looks like we didn't take the 2 freeway paths, so we're gonna head on to the 110 freeway and see how it navigates these on and off ramps here. Freeway 110 north and south is notorious for its tight on and off ramps, but FSD so far has done it smoothly. We got a human walking on the freeway there. I wonder where he's journeying to today. But I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Tesla team. Thank you, the Tesla AI team. The team has been working round the clock, giving these downloads and updates to everyone within the community. People are anticipating the downloads for people who haven't gotten yet. I'm excited. We're on this. Looks like we're gonna exit Avenue 64. That off-ramp is relatively smoother compared to these other ones like Avenue 43 and Via Marisol, but we'll see how it handles it. We got about 5 minutes until we get to our destination, but I just want to leave a word of encouragement today to not give up. We've been gifted another chance today, another chance to try again, another chance to show up, another chance to be courageous, honest, thoughtful, kind, merciful, and to keep improving. Life is really about progress. It's not about all the accolades and trophies that we get and receive, but it's about the progress, the continual progress of improvement, and that happiness to know that your life is serving others, that it's a gift. And one of my values I want to share is that I believe that we should be doing more addition and multiplication in the world, because there's enough subtraction and division. There's enough of that. Although we're imperfect, we should aim and strive with the perfection of our heart. Not the perfection of the outcome, but the perfection of our heart to show up every day and do more addition and multiplication in this world. So I'll leave you with that before we get our destination here. Just thankful for another day. You can see that off-ramp to the right there, that Ford was slowing down very gently as that was a tight turn, but we have Avenue 64 upcoming here in 0.2 miles. FSD handling this smooth so far. And there we have it, Avenue 64. This is an interesting, tighter turn. It is wider than others here. But let's see how FSD handles it. You should be navigating onto the left side here, so before we get to this divider, the FSD did that smoothly. And there we have it. We're off the freeway, closer to our destination here. It's interesting, at that off-ramp, there wasn't a stop sign at that location, which is an interesting design. City of Los Angeles, what's going on? Caltrans. There should be a stop sign. Let's save that footage to get that replay for later. But it looks like La Vecina is to our right, upcoming here. So let's see how FSD chooses a parking spot here, as FSD version 13.2.2 offers us park to self-drive to park abilities. Looks like it is a residential area with close to commercial, so we'll see how it handles parking on the side of the street, especially in a city like Los Angeles. And here we go. Green, and we go. Destination is 0.4 miles ahead of us. Let's see if there's any clear room up here for FSD to park, or let's see how it navigates this situation here. It looks like there is a lot of cars parked on the side here, so let's see if it recognizes red zones too, to not park in those areas. We're approaching our destination here. It looks like there is some clear room and area up here, but not right in front of the store here, so let's see what FSD decides to do, or we'll have to take over here. I wonder if there's a parking lot. Nope, there's no area to park here. So FSD pulled to the side. It is pulling out here. It is backing up into this driveway area. So this is an interesting situation here. I'm gonna take over here just to pull us into a safer zone to park here. Looks like we had a clear area and zone on the other side there, but let's see if there's any clear zone here. That is a red, so we'll pull into the residential area just to be clear from traffic here. I guess that's the next step for FSD version 13, to recognize, to not block driveways first and foremost, especially in Los Angeles, but to recognize red marked zones as well. That's the feature I'm interested to try out here. But it looks like we have clear parking to our left here, so we'll park there and do our final thoughts. So with that, some final commentary here for this FSD journey from Whole Foods to La Vecina to pick up some challah bread, Challahdad, Max Simon, our friend there. They said they have some good left. But FSD, making out of the Whole Foods Market parking lot, it took it time. It was slow, but it had an obstacle there detected getting out of the parking lot. It was a steep incline there and exit out of the parking lot. I had to gently pedal there to get out safely. It said there was an obstacle in the path. Popped up the message on the screen. But other than that, the ride in between, very smooth, natural, and human-like with FSD version 13.2.2. Getting to our final destination here, we did have to take over here because FSD decided to park in an area off the street, but it was in front of a driveway there. So that's an improvement to detect driveways in the next scenario of red line, red zone areas there. But we had to navigate, take over, and park in this area to be safe and clear from traffic. But with that, until the next adventure, keep going and stay heartful. Props to the Tesla team.